30 rounds of Counter-Strike take us. In our Group B upper bracket semi-final, mousesports versus HellRaisers, ready to kick it off right here. And we're going to do it with Jason and Anders.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much to the desk. We're going to get it into Mirage. Kind of excited that they ended up banning out Vertigo, I must say. We're going to get the one smoke and the Molotov there on Angel, and we'll see how this plays out. A lot of talk about mousesports these days, and I think for good reason. They're going to be really quick into the connector. Frozen about to get run down. Kerrigan does actually pick up a kill, so that's not bad at all. And Woxic also goes down next in line. So things looking good here for the T side. They've at least made it onto the bomb side.
Yeah, but Rops is down as well. The problem now is that the bomb is stuck in connector. And actually, Chris J, I think, was just aware of that. He wanted to get into a fight, but then he realized they can actually protect the bomb. This could be crazy. HellRaisers gonna have a tough time picking this up. This would be a big kill for Chris J. Kerrigan's involved at this point. They're tacked down very, very low, but still dangerous, and they've got it. The end of 1.6, was it? Yeah.
And even carried on into go, I think, for a while. So, yeah, strange, but ultimately it's always exciting. So is this shot follow-up there from Oscar.
Only is a scout, but 3 players tagged up. This all can clean a lot of these kills up. That one tag is so brutal. Chris trying to go for more. Now it's got to be the scout, but he's blocked off by the smoke. So Kerrigan's rotating over, the scout rotating around to CT spawn. This is still very doable for Woxic and Kerrigan.
Yeah, it absolutely can be done. Picked up. Back into the round here. If they could just find one more kill. Make it a 2-on-2, that would help a lot. Smoke there in the hands of Nuki. See if he can do anything. Oh, does get the tag in. The follow-up as well. Nobody there to help Lowell out. And that's kind of a bit of a shame because they need to keep these people alive. Now just one player left, and it's not going to be working out.
Kerrigan, so just letting him die like that puts you at a really, really big disadvantage. And a very nice victory, a very nice recovery in the round for mousesports. But we're on for a roller coaster ride. Very light on utility, peeking an underpass, and a couple. I mean, now it's 2 back-to-back 3 versus 5 going to be coming up catwalk, so it's not super impactful. But when Rops turns around and there's no smoke for any of these positions to be blocked off.
No, and it's the Molotov on Frozen as well. If he gets one kill and puts that down correctly, tries to open it up, and there it is. He's not going to put out the grenade just yet, waiting for it. Woxic there as well, and the spray continues. There's the Molotov following up, and Rops, remember, is right nearby. They might not realize this. Already 2 people. They're being very careful at the moment. And there's Robs picking up one big kill, taking down Oscar. Nuki trying to see if he can make his way around the corner.
Relieve some of the pressure that the T side of Mirage can have later on.
Comes a very standard execute. Robs, though, dropping the bomb. And, oh, they've completely flashed for the minute. One more headshot to take down Isa. And finally, they're going to recover the bomb and actually get a little bit of control, maybe. Going to take down Woxic. I think he was up close there with the scout. That's usually not a great position to be in. HellRaisers really...
They're just reading them. This is a couple times now that mousesports is just straight red HellRaisers. Unfortunately, there's no nade stack. You know, 3 nades right now would be magical. It's not going to happen. And in these bodies can't do anything. No armor. The MAC-10's going to chew them up. Danger averted. mousesports had that stack, but it seemed like they weren't actually ready for the contact.
Yeah, they were in the right place, but there was no plan beyond that. Oh, it's pretty good for Chris.
Run! Run!
Yeah, get out of there with that AK. Try and do a little bit more damage. He will.
So the op should have free reign, except for the fact that it's a very fast tactic. It is a B-rush indeed. Kerrigan to defend. The AUG behind the smoke creates a wall for him, but he's already put out. That MAC-10 just ruins his aim, but there's the bomb on the ground.
Yeah, that aim punch really doing a lot.
It's brutal.
You can see the rest of them don't have any head armor either. They're waiting for a while here. The bomb is still not really been picked up by anyone. I'm sure it will be any second now, but they just don't want to make any kind of a mistake. Quick trade there. Angel for Frozen leaves it in a 3-on-3. And
it's probably very confusing for HellRaisers to read what exactly is happening at the moment. They've been flanked. They had Kerrigan inside the site creating confusion, and now they just don't have the weaponry to get in. The op still hasn't been involved. Oscar yet to find a kill in this round. He had to pick up the bomb and actually relinquish the high ground as well inside of the halls, and now he's going to be dispatched.
Just getting smoked off anyway. So I understand that. Rob's playing pretty aggressively over at the A ramp. Oh, leg shot there on Oscar, but he's going to get an even better shot in return. So that free op disappearing pretty quickly, although Chris, he actually hit that headshot. AUG is, you know, you see that a lot with the AUG.
A lot of players were excited to see the nerf come out just late last night here in France. Kerrigan watching for these B tunnels. That flashbang might make Lowell a little bit nervous. He's looking for the reactionary peak for the teamwork that flashbang suggested, but it wasn't to be. Kerrigan just wanted to use it to get into the bomb site safely, and now this is all HellRaisers have. 2 low HP players, barely any damage can be taken, and 3 players going to be here very quickly. Already 2 to stabilize the B bomb site, and then Frozen will rotate over quickly.
Man, I don't know how they're going to be able to get in on this. Even if they clear 1, surely it's going to be traded fairly quickly. Isa does get the kill on Robs, but now it's 30 seconds, and how do you get a bomb plant down when you're 1 versus 2 like this?
The best player in the world at high fives.
Yeah, but he kind of stepped it up. You're right, that has been a topic that has been on my mind a lot. It keeps me up at night, but now, I don't know, he's sort of slowed it down. But I hope he'll bring it back. It's my favorite thing now. He's going to get a kill there. Can't really follow it up, and Chris instead just absolutely cleaning them up at top.
It's traded off, and they couldn't salvage his op. No one was close by the window, so they had to rebuy that. So that's a pretty expensive frag chase from Young Man. This is much slower than what we've seen to start this half. Some pretty aggressive strategies to open things up. Looks like they want to crunch towards Connector, in towards that A bomb site. Oscar and Nucky waiting behind the smoke at A ramp, and here's Kerrigan. Oh, he's found one on Catwalk. He knows they're coming Connector as well. He's going to fight to his death, and he's got a second. He goes for more. Nobody can handle Kerrigan. And not a whole lot of options here for HellRaisers. Oscar's brought very, very low, so now he can't be the point of attack, and I think all you can really do is save at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, Kerrigan can go for the ace, though. If he goes all the way in the hunt.
That's the timing that they're trying to hit here on the HellRaisers side. They've got the smokes down. They're now running onto the bomb side. If Robs goes down, that could be pretty big news. He's going to get a good kill there, and backup's being called for. He hits another headshot, but again, the AUG just doesn't always do it. Flank coming in pretty quick, though. And with the bomb plant, I don't know. Oscar with that AWP, this could work out.
It could, but I think mousesports is going to be okay with this because they had so much mid-pressure. And look, they just have him surrounded in this bomb site. The flank hasn't even come in yet. So, Oscar, this would be incredible if you could pull it off. We've seen some crazy things backing off. Rops gave a great interview about mousesports so far, expressing a lot of confidence in the project in its beginnings. And this game, I mean, early on, it showed a couple of the reasons why. Some cool tactical decisions, some very good individual skill showing off, and now we have a heavy set piece towards the B bomb site. Kerrigan with that op has got to hold on, and Woxic is there as well. mousesports is so quick to get to this point of attack.
They don't use all their money, but they do use a fair amount of it here. Pretty quick on the scout. Movement speed is really high on that weapon, so it does help out. But they can't really get back. Did he get blocked by a team? It's an interesting discussion going on at the desk where mousesports have become the poor man's face and HellRaisers were, wow.
Well, mousesports was always a better way to put it.
Yeah.
Not marquee names.
It's a very friendly way to put it, Moses. I appreciate that. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's day. Still, oh, Angel, that is so quick. Chris in the corner, crouch spray coming in, but Robs is there to help them out, and he is shutting it all down. 3 kills in the space of a couple.
Here we go, a full set piece towards the A bomb site. It's going to be Rops alone again. Frozen is there, but you have to imagine he's going to get blocked off by a smoke wall. Rops knows what's coming. That final flashbang blinded him for a moment, but he's got 2. Immediately traded. That's going to call things out, though.
Yeah, they definitely know what's coming. Frozen, nice angle. That's the bomb as well dropped, so Oscar is trying to knife him up close, and somehow he gets both of the stabs in. And now he stabs a little bit in the fire before he gets shot down.
In terms of the economy, but it's always fun to watch. This is really cool. Is it Frozen who comes into the bomb site?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, he's got the Molotov in front of Palace, so he knows nobody's going to peek from Palace for those, 6-7 seconds. And that's why he's able to kind of ignore it and get into the bomb site. So just really cool movement. Great shot from Woxic, traded off, and finally, again, a good early start for HellRaisers.
Rob's going to be there in case anything tricky happens. They don't have a Molotov either to clear out Rob, so 30 seconds. Flashbang for the setup. Rob's just waiting. They're not going to check it. He takes down 1, and a great follow-up. They're just playing this so well. That's in spite of the men advantage for HellRaisers. It looks like it just means absolutely nothing. Oscar going to pick up a kill. They don't really have to fight him. They could just wait for him to try and get the bomb plant down. Even if he gets one of them, that should still be almost impossible. And Rob's...
HellRaisers only averaging 2.3 kills a round in that first half. So
yeah,
you're not going to win too many in that kind of fashion. Here we go. Attack onto the A bomb site. Nice headshot there to start things out. Isa follows it up, but mousesports is now kind of getting through these smokes. Now they're going to start creating chaos, but it's HellRaisers that come out on top. Rops is left in a 1 versus 4.
Pick up 1 kill. He does have the P250, but a lot of angles to cover, and you could tell Now making a bit of noise, jumping down, and they're going to hear about that.
I mean, at this point, they just have to avoid crumbling, right? That's what it would be if they're to lose this one. A nice opening kill again. The scout does absolutely nothing. Force Spy with this kind of a lead sometimes puts us on edge, but that's a nice shot with the Deagle. Chris J, we know he can do magic with the scout. We've seen it plenty times. Kerrigan, meanwhile, over towards the A bomb site, has opened things up. He's forced Nucky back towards CT spawn. 16 and 6 on Kerrigan, and now the Deagles find the open spaces. Now mousesports find the timing, and Kerrigan, a chance for another one. He goes down, but it's a 3-on-2. He can do it every once in terms of getting kill, in terms of getting into the bomb site, but it's Lowell who's got to make his way all the way there.
Yeah, and he has to make noise getting there even.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Fall back. Ooh. That's like the equivalent of just getting posterized in basketball. It's just Rob's just turning a corner and one-digging you.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Maybe that doesn't feel great. This is saying that, you know, all PR is good PR. I don't know if that's a...
Not in this case. Like, Olaf can get 1D all day long because, you know, he's won like 3 majors.
Yeah, that's a good point. Kerrigan jumping down here. Seems like everybody's flashed, including the defensive team here. HellRaisers, good shot from Oscar, but gonna get returned upon almost immediately. Scout on Voxic as well. So 2 versus 3, and Bomb gonna be going down with nobody there to stop it either. This is gunning to be one of the quickest maps we've seen in a while if HellRaisers can't somehow put the brakes on.
No, I don't think they're able. Previous teams, but how long? When was the last time we saw them put together a project that had an impact on the pro scene?
Yeah, I mean, it really has been a while.
Like, remember, Angel's been in all the conversations to take over in-game leading for Na'Vi at various stages, and I was always just like, that's craziness.
Kind of still would like to see it happen. Lowell cleaning up a couple of big kills there. He was actually alone against like 4 people rushing him, so I'm kind of impressed that he even got anything done. He's going to be picking up Robs, and Chris holding the angle. He's got the health for it as well. Mid-control for Voxic, so he could, if he goes and finds out that A is clear, and he actually just will. That's...
Ooh, this is... Oh,
wow.
Nucky. I don't know. He might have heard something, but now Chris J's in a really tough spot. 1 minute left in a 1-on-2. No smoke. Just a flash and an HE grenade. He needs this kill. He must have this kill, and he's going to get it.
Did get tagged in the face, so that's going to put him down to 14 health. He's a Deagle, Scout. It doesn't really matter at this point. Just needs to get 1 single shot in, and he's going to get it with it.
14-5 in the favor of mousesports. Still just an absolutely dominant performance. HellRaisers managed to keep themselves alive for a moment, but Angel's going to get caught. That's actually from beneath. He never even assumed that would be a problem for him.
Yeah, he just wanted to use that smoke against him a little bit. Well,
Rops is
a mousesports versus Astralis game for this. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be. Well, I mean, I know, like, Rops, hold the thought. Lowell is going to have to defend this B bomb site. He's got the bomb on the ground, but he's got so much action. And yeah, those are tough peaks to make repeatedly. Smoke is going to block off the AWP's vision. And I don't even think Oscar wants anything to do with his retake. Tagged low. They do have a kit on Issa, but he's far back at the A bomb site.
Kind of like what we're seeing from Frozen here. Just pushing all the way through, fighting the whole way on his own as well. And he's going to be able to open it up. That's going to be great because they lost that fight over at the A-bomb side. So they kind of need this if they want to close this out really quickly. Still a 3-on-4, but a couple of people's very low there on HellRaiser's side. And Angel, he's going to be going down. The bomb is planted. That Molotov going to slow things down. And look at how far away Nuki is. He's low on health as well, but he's really going to take him like 5-10 more seconds to even get here.
He's on the flank. He must have a big round. Flashbang, that's from a teammate. It's going to slow him down just a little bit. There's one. No, he can't complete it. He doesn't even get that kill, and now it all turns. They must have that frag, and it's going to slip away. This is mousesports just completely taking advantage and running over HellRaisers. Final player dies. 16-5 for mousesports. That is going to be one of the faster maps we've had at this event so far. What a wild display. Chris J ends at 24 kills. Rops at 20. Kerrigan at 18. That's a frag movie for mousesports.
Yeah, if you went somewhere like to your fridge to pick up like him at a drink, you came back, you'd be like, oh, that's map 1, I guess. Well, just have to watch it.